Buttermilk pie. Where did it come from? Buttermilk pie is believed to have originated in England and brought to the United States by southern settlers. It was a pie made a lot in Texas, where they were very resourceful with buttermilk because they had a lot of buttermilk. It was in large abundance and it was very inexpensive. So that's where buttermilk pie originated. Well, that's what they say. I'm sure a lot of people take claim to it, but it is an old-fashioned 100-year-old pie. And we're going to make one. So let's get started. It's unreal how fast this pie is going to come together. You're going to whip it up real fast. You'll get it in that pie shell and in the oven in probably less than 10 minutes. So what we got here is we got 3 beaten eggs. And we've got 1/3 of a cup of flour. And we're just going to mix those up real good. We've got a cup of sugar, and you can use a sugar substitute if you want to. I think it'll work good. I'm going to put a cup of buttermilk. Get it all in there. And you're going to put a whole 1/2 stick of melted butter. Butter makes everything better. And I'm just going to slowly pour that in there. Keep it mixing. Now sometimes I think people get buttermilk pie mixed up with chess pie. Chess pie has a little bit of cornmeal in it. And a lot of times, of course, I put cinnamon in my chess pie too. And this don't have anything like that. This is just good old buttermilk, old-fashioned buttermilk pie. So now we're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla, and that's it. So it was about that quick. So now all we have to do, make sure you got it mixed up good. And you want your oven at 350. You want a 9-inch unbaked pie shell. And I know Mr. Brown's looking forward to this pie. He loves custard pies. So now we're just going to pour it in there. Get all that goodness in there. I'm going to put, I've got this little, it's from Pampered Chef, and you just put it around the edge of your pie crust so it don't burn. Because this is going to be in the oven, I think it's about 40 minutes. Yeah, just check it because everybody's oven's different. So we're going to get this out in the oven and we'll check it. I'm going to check it in 30 minutes, and if it's not done, I'll put another 10 minutes on it. I just got it out of the oven about 5 minutes ago. I left it in there about 45 minutes because I really wanted that brownness on top. That it looks like hillbilly creme brulee is what it looks like. Oh, it's gonna be so good. But anyways, 45 minutes. Come out of the oven. It looks really good. Maybe we can get Mr. Brown in here to taste test it. What do you think? So I told him that I would wait on you to taste this pie.
And what did I do?
You worked till after dark.
And what else did I do?
I don't know.
I snuck a piece of pie when she wasn't looking.
So this is your second taste.
I had a little bit of supper and she was busy and I got some pie. But it's really good.
So,
Good old-fashioned buttermilk pie.
It is really good, isn't it? You
Got just a little bit of, I don't know if it has much tang or not, but not really.
I think it's so good. I've not had one in a while. It's really good. I told him you'd like it because you like that kind of pie.
Mmm.
So, when it's really good, what do we say it is?
Larapin.
So, it's another good pie. I think it's one of my favorites. What do you think?
I want one a week.
Okay, one a week. Anyways, he said it's Larapin. I think it's Larapin too. So, y'all, if you haven't made a buttermilk pie, y'all got to because it's a really good pie. And it needs to be on your Thanksgiving table.
Or
just
anytime.
Anytime. We'll see you guys. God bless. So I want to eat that piece.
You can't have that piece. That's my favorite.
That's the crusty piece.